Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio Sea Blocks. I can't remember what we were doing. I literally, like, we recorded, well, I say I've just recorded it, I haven't just recorded it, it was a while ago now. God, I just didn't have the time to record, and now I reckon we were sorting this one out, didn't we? We got this sorted out with all of these producing the right thing. Then I ended up doing something messy with this because I couldn't find the right recipe for this one. But someone said to try the word brown. Nah, it's still not there. Something to do with this mineral catalyst being like the thingy name for it being brown catalyst or something along those lines, but I can't, yeah, we still can't see it. I don't know if any of you guys could see it in the thing, but I'm just going to give one more check before we leave it, because that's weird. I hate leaving things messy, you know? And it's not like there's any other output, because I know that sometimes these recipes get a bit confused and it's like it uses the wrong they've got like the wrong name if there's multiple outputs on them. But I don't think that this is one of those. I don't think it's going to be here. It's all the weird fish things. Yeah, I really can't see it. Nope. Weirder. Very weird. Yeah, because that's it. It's just mineral sludge and 2 mineral catalysts, so... Okay. How's that doing? Okay, it's needing another 200 of these things, and then is that it pretty much done, I guess? Like, what's getting... Yeah, that's it, I think. None of these are outputting for any of the crushing to begin. So I feel like we're good there. Wait, I done all of these except for this one, the cobalt ore. Oh, that's because I think I was wanting to make that a bit more intelligent. We'll have a little look at that in a second. Right, these ones are output crushed bobmonium. Huh. Why would that be outputting? The inputs of these are all daisy chained together. Okay, so the green... I don't know what these are for. Oh, okay. These are all there. Okay, these are all there on the red network because that's telling it what it requires. Got ya. Okay, so if the input of this is whatever we're trying to do here, then the output of it has got to be one of that item so that it spits it onto the... And that's because you can't... I'm assuming you can't... You can't cable up a loader. Got ya. Okay. But why'd it override the stack size to 1 on these? That doesn't make much sense. Maybe there was a reason for it. Maybe it moves fast enough with that. I don't know. Right, so... Is it Bobmonium hydro refining or Bob... Hydro... it's hydro refining. Okay, so... That's SAF. Saffronite hydro refining. And Jivelite hydro refining. Alright, we'll just keep doing that. Then Rubite. And that's Bobmonium. Okay, so that green goes to... Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused as to why that's red when this output's green. Yeah, I don't understand that one. Okay, anyway, let's... Crafting combinators. How many is there here? There's 8, okay. Okay, let's grab 8. I need to pick up some green circuits. Yeah, we definitely got some here. I'll kick everything on again. Right, crafting combinators. It's funny, so we've got all of these here, obviously, to empty out where the crafting combinators were. But we don't actually need that anymore. So, what side is it? That's the... 2, 3, 4. Not enough space in chest. Okay. Should that not just mean that... There we go, okay. Maybe we will need chests for this stuff. Okay, now we need the green. I need... a fair bit of green cabling here. Okay, and then that one can go. Right, and that's actually what we need, but that needs crushed steatite. So... surely that means that instead of that being a red wire, like I don't understand why. Oh no, maybe I just done that and had this. So if this was, what's this stuff called? Sapphirite. It's steatite though that we've got just now, so stereotype hydro refining. Is that working? Or did I have a second one? I bet I had a second one that read it. Okay. But I still don't understand why... I couldn't just... do that. Like, that would make so much more sense. Gibbelite hydro refining. There we go. Crotinium hydro refining. Rubite hydro refining and bobmonium. Okay, so that'll just spit round the way it's supposed to go. So this stuff's paused because the sulfuric wastewater ain't getting out. And the sulfuric wastewater ain't getting out. Why? Because it's a closed loop? Why the frick is that a closed loop? Like, that just won't do anything now because the sulfuric wastewater can't get out. But I was going to say, I'm sure we've got... Like, is it always sulfuric wastewater? I really need to stop messing with that. Ugh, just give me one. Bloody annoying. No, don't give me two though. Sulfuric wastewater, fluoric, sulfuric, chloric, nitric. Ah crap, okay. So had I just not decided what to do with these? Is that what it was? Okay, I must have a fluid filter. How do those work? You know yourself that sometimes some of these things are not like the others. Is this where I stopped? Was it here that I stopped when I was doing this before? Eh, that'd be positive if that's right, because it feels like it feels like there's stuff that I've not done. Do you know what I mean? It feels like this sulfuric waste I was supposed to do something with it, but never did. Try to think, so... I mean, we could easily pump the sulfuric wastewater somewhere else, but I don't know... Choose a recipe for... Okay, so that'll take in sulfuric wastewater and allow it to come out again. And then... I'm assuming I can just pump this where I need it. Which is over here. I mean, that doesn't look like the smartest of ideas though, let's be honest. I feel like if we're going to do that, we should probably be pumping it down and round, or... Is there anywhere else that there's sulfuric wastewater that we can tap into? Is this sulfuric wastewater? It is. Okay. So surely what I can do is have this one here. All right. Oh, we have two. We've got plenty of these. Okay, so that's the sulfuric wastewater there. So surely that'll just pull any sulfuric wastewater out of here and throw it this way. Like, will that ever get through all of that? Or do we need, like... Do we need another one? Is it just not fast enough? Now is it fast enough? Yeah, it looks like it. No, it looks like that's getting 3 of them done. Ah, not enough ingredients for a fluid filter. Okay. What do I need? Need pumps? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound great, because... What's a pump when it's at home? Not those ones, not... Wait, what? A fluid filter requires... Oh, just a regular pump. AKA these. Okay, and they require engines. And obviously... engines require assembly machines. Are we making engines? It seems like engines is something that I would have made. But also not. It's actually mental looking at this stuff and not knowing what it was supposed to be making. You know, like there's just massive amounts of stuff. No, it was all science that it looks like I was making here. And the science was going into science buildings that no longer exist. You guys calm down. I remember this was like my overflow thing. But now it seems like most of these don't even do what they used to do. Which is kind of nuts. Like this entire bank of combinators just doesn't exist anymore. Ugh. So what are you after anyway? You're after 1,000 stereotype chunks. How many we got? 600 odd. Okay. Well, I was getting there anyway. And I'm assuming the main problem is still the... yeah. Getting rid of this stuff. Okay, so with a bank of 5... okay, it seems to be doing it. What about with a bank of 4? Bank of 3? A bank of 3 seems fine, but a bank of 2 didn't work? Was it literally that knife edge? Or was the bank of two like slowly getting it down? I know that one definitely doesn't work. And we get build up. Oh, you won't be able to tell like that until, obviously. What do you mean not enough space in chat? Oh, do we have enough stuff? Oh, okay, never mind then. Let's just dump all of them in for now. So yeah, I feel like we do need little boxes. For these ones. Don't have enough from a bloody iron chest. There we go. Okay, let's you should be up. You should be up. Alright, sorted. So that's it. This will pretty much do what it needs to do, as long as it's this stuff. Sulfuric wastewater. If it's not sulfuric wastewater, then we have issues. But then I guess we'll come to those issues when we come to them, I guess. Right. The next thing. Okay, I'm confused now because we have chunks as opposed to crushed stuff. And we don't use crushed stuff anymore. So this, I've got that doing recipe zinc ore, but recipe, oh no, recipe zinc ore does require jivelite chunks. Oh, are they all, oh no, okay. Tin, lead, copper and iron are not. But that's okay, because we've got the stuff for that. And that's got like the copper, tin, iron and all that, okay. So in order to make cobalt ore, I just want the ore. It's basically, oh, you can specifically make cobalt ore using hybrid catalysts and crystals. We ain't at crystals yet. So tin, silicon, cobalt, and zinc. We can already get. I don't think it really matters. I think stereotype's probably, because that's copper and iron, is the one that we should use for this. So yeah, just stereotype chunks. until we have 1,000 cobalt. Is that going up? Yeah, slowly but surely. Alright, sick. Where does the slag go? Does it just build and then I was manually transporting it? I think it was. Okay, well that's doing its thing anyway. And it's got processing tin, output, recipe, processed, whatever. Okay. And they're being output to these guys. Okay, and that's to there. It looks like all of our different ores and stuff have enough. Jesus. Okay, so these... Oh, mate, the logic on this. It's annoying because obviously I wrote all this logic before. I say wrote, like... I guess it is kind of writing it, isn't it, when it's... these combinators. Okay, so the input is obviously the input, the base number of what's in this warehouse. I don't know what's going on with this though. Does this just always use all aluminium ore to make aluminium oxide? No, because there's aluminium ore there. Ah, okay. So the fast inserter's got a filter on it. So that will only remove if we need. So that all works, that's fine. I'm assuming that this is only if we need those items, it'll spit them into where they need to go, and that's fine. Okay, that works exactly how you would imagine it as an input and an output. These are not connected to anything. I think these get connected to the green side of this. At least that's what I would assume. Okay, so these are going down to this stuff. Okay, so we can look at that in a second. Okay, so... this maintains a minimum of... I think this maintains a minimum of 1,000 or 500 or something like that. I'm sure that's what this does. So there's always a minimum of however many. That's if there's less than 3,000, it outputs a 1 to this. So does that mean we want... yeah, okay, so my numbers are all done anyway. So iron ingot. So I reckon that that's iron ingot. Fuck, right, what's the recipe for iron ingots? Processed iron and charcoal, I'm assuming. Okay, so it's number 2. Iron ingot 2. And we don't need any. Then... yeah, we've got the oxygen coming up here, so that'll be the copper ingot 2. Processed tin and charcoal, yep, so that's tin ingot 2. What's this? Steel. That's just recipe steel ingots. Where the frick? Oh, there they are. Lead oxide. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's... Yeah, okay. Okay. Why is there no recipe lead oxide? Lead oxide recipe. Okay, let's just have a look at lead. Maybe there's... I mean, that one looks similar, but... There's actually like no... Liquid hexachloroplantic acid smelting. Cool. But where's my lead oxide? Like, how can... I've got a question. How can these mods work perfectly fine when I was playing this last year, and then now everything's suddenly just broken? Is that it? Oh, I think that was broken at the time as well. So what is it, 1,000 lead oxide? Okay, so what if we... Where's the lead oxide? Should you not be open? There's less than 1,000 lead oxide. Okay. Why are you not open? Wait, no, you see that there's 1,000 lead oxide? How? Oh, because it didn't go below 100. Yeah, you now see that there's 408. So you have an input of 408 lead oxide. Yes. If it's less than or equal to 1,000, then you output 1. So you should be outputting 1 as is. Oh yeah, it is outputting. It's outputting recipe lead oxide. Okay, so if I connect that up to here and here, it wants to make steel. Okay, we'll let it make steel just now. What's the noise? Oh, my inventory's full. Bugger. I think it goes there. Yeah, I think we've got a fair few copper ingots in here. How much steel do we need? We need 1,000, I'm guessing? Yeah, we've got 500 odd. Yeah, so as far as I remember, this allows it to bump itself up to over 500, and then it will make... Yeah. It's for things that are prerequisites. Right, that's why. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering why I had to do this shenanigan. It's so that it doesn't make like 1 unit of lead and then swap and make 1 unit of the lead oxide and 1 unit of lead and 1 unit of lead oxide. That's why we've done it this way. I remember, you see. Is this going to take like an age to do this? No, it's at 800 odd already, jeez. Pretty quick. Alright, we'll see if the lead oxide stuff's working correctly. It's only because of this dodgy recipe that I'm worried about it. Ah, nice, right. Maintains a set amount there as well. Right, 10 more. 10 more and we shall know. Oh, okay, now we need iron. Wait, how much iron do we request? 3k! Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, well we'll just have to assume that that's working for now. And we'll just get back to... Don't make one, please. I bet I've got one in here. There's so much junk. Can I get rid of some of this copper? I really don't need that much copper just now. I got blast furnace. Lead ingot. Yeah, it's lead ingot too. Okay. Okay, and then this is the same thing with alumina. I don't know if it was alumina 1 or alumina... Hey! Jeez, how? How do we get over? Oh, because we already had like 2k in here. Okay, so it seems to be working anyway. For the lead oxide. So that's good to know. Okay, now we need 1,000 of this. It does make them pretty bloody quickly, doesn't it? What's that you're making? Oh, the processed lead. Okay, so that's no longer doing anything. So, alumina... Nope, we've just got alumina 1 just now. Alright, and then... aluminium is just aluminium. Aluminum. Someone can't... Wait, I'm so... Yeah, there it is. And then cobalt is just cobalt, isn't it? Cobalt 1. Alright, so that's that sorted. So we've now got all of these bits and bobs. For now anyway. We've got all the stuff that the metallurgic smelting unit can accomplish. Okay, now that's not required. That's not required. That's not required. And that's not required. Right, let's get 3 more of these. We're going to need 1 for each of these as well, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to need a few of them. Okay, so I'm assuming that if anything equals 5, then output 1. What? Why is that? Why is that? Oh, I'm so bloody confused with this. I feel like I'm going to need to watch through my videos on why there was an anything equals 5 here. If red equals 4. Oh, I remember. Oh, this was such a good idea. So was this not me checking to see if... Yeah, I was checking to see if these were still full. So basically we were checking, not only were we using the crafting combinators to... Like, we weren't just using the crafting combinators, no, we don't want to discard fluids from these, not at all. Not only were we using the crafting combinators to do this, but we were also checking to see if the... So what's this one then? If red signal is less than 4, output input count. But why are the two outputs of these connected? What? I'm so confused now. I don't know what these are. There's an input to all of these. And there's an output, and I don't know what it is. Oh man, I definitely need to look through my old videos to find out what this is. I don't know if I'll be able to muscle through just a bank of blank decider combinators. Because the output of this goes into the input of this. It's like if red signal equals 12, then you output everything in the input. Oh my goodness. So if that's 12, then that means it's obviously checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, so it's nothing to do with those. It's obviously checking to see if these guys are not working. And if I remember rightly, not the constant combinators, but the recipe combinators, these guys? Wait, a constant combinator recipe... Yeah, not a crafting combinator, but a recipe combinator. So... Whoa, hello? No, it is. It's a constant combinator, but it's on... I hate that. It's on read mode, and you get it to read the machine's status. And then let's put that there. And then that outputs a red signal. So then we daisy chain all those together, and it goes into this. And then that'll tell you... I don't know why that would be 12 and coming off the back of these guys though. So why would there be a light here though if I had two... combinators? Because I would need 2 slots for each combinator, because there's going to be a crafting combinator for each of these guys. Six, 7, 8. So they're only allowed to input if green is enabled, which... Okay. And green's only enabled if there's 5 signals. Any signal. Okay, and that's only connected to this here. There's 5 signals of any signal. Then green is enabled. So confused. If any of the input signals meet a condition, it will output true. So any single signal must be 5. And then it'll output a single green, turning these on. Yeah, I feel like I need to revisit this. My brain's getting burst and I need to actually watch the... I need to watch me setting this up for me to understand what the frick I was doing. Because I've got no clue. What the heck's going on here? I was making an invar plate for something apparently, using my hands. This is the overall sulfuric waste tank. Oh jeez. Well, that's cool that you can do that though. That's actual just sulfuric, oh, sulfur dioxide. You switched off because we just don't need it. We just don't need mineral sludge at the moment. Don't need mineral sludge because none of these are working, none of these are working because we're full. Okay. Let's see, as soon as I remember what the heck this was, we'll be able to get that back up and running, but I don't know if it's just because it's towards the end of the episode or what, that my brain's just not functioning correctly. This is obviously just bust because they've started spitting out trees as opposed to wood. So, alright, what do we do? What do we do with trees? Flee! Tree. No, it's just a tree. Hey, what? I need a timberer's saw blade. Who is this? Of course it's Angel. Of course it's fucking Angel. I can get a crystal tipped saw blade. Mate, I can tell you right now, a crystal saw blade would not be a good idea. Like, why crystal tipped? Why not, like, titanium or diamond or, you know, something useful? What? I need tree arboretum 1. I don't even have tree arboretum 1. On what frickin' planet? Wait, technically I don't even have sacrificial electromagnet? It costs nothing except lab time. Well, looks like I'm going to have to get some labs then. Science. Electromagnetism lab. I'm so confused. So I can just make these in my pocket. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? Let's make 11 of those. What's I'm missing? I'm missing the wee brown. These guys. Wait, hello? Wait, what? Why does output priority not seem to work anymore? Oh, that's weird. It's not that they don't seem to work, it's just that they need to be toggled. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. So, input priority right. No, that should be input priority left. There. Wait, how did this get what? I don't even have... I'm so confused. I don't even have labs. How did that get studied? Whatever. Tree Arboretum. For some reason I didn't do it. Yeah, look at this. So it's got output priority right, which means that yes, it should be prioritizing coming down here, but that doesn't mean that this should just suddenly stop outputting. Like, what sort of idiocy is this? Who done this? Wait, it's working now? What? Oh, for goodness sakes, man. I'm done. All of this because Angel decided that he wanted to add an extra step to cutting trees into wood. Which, okay, right, fair enough. It kind of makes sense. I mean, these, like, the arboretums are technically for growing trees. And then... whatever. Like, fine, I get it. Whatever. Fucking Angel being Angel. Don't know why I expect anything else. I'm glad we kind of got this stuff working. I'll take that in mind. Apart from the actual smelting, you know, the useful stuff. This bit here, the actual smelting into useful components, currently doesn't work. That's the thing, I still feel like... I feel like if I just went... it's iron. So what is it we use? I think we've got manganese, we do have silicon. Do we not? I don't think we do. So I think it's just base molten iron. Got steel, steel, and steel, yeah. So I think that's just base. Like that. And then that one outputs just the green signal. I think this one... Okay, so that's less than... if we've got less than 10,000 iron plate, which we do have less than 10,000 iron plate. So that should be outputting that. Okay. So that's outputting that signal to here. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to output. Why is that red signal hooked up to... oh no, sorry, that's the input. Okay, so the output of that red signal is hooked up to this. here. If anything equals 5. Yeah, I can't. I'm racking my brain trying to think of what it was that I done. I mean, I could strip it back to simplicity and then just start coding again and encounter the same areas and then start trying to fix those areas. But I feel like that'd be a bad idea. I feel like that's going to cause me issues. Well, let's stick these electrochemics labs up anyway. What do I need? I needed... So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I think it was. This is what it looked like. Hey, it's shifting so you puts all the crap in the things. Puts all the crap in the things. That's a lot of baddies. You guys hit me from here. Yeah, you can. Oh, they can miss? What madness is this? Ah! Oh no, I don't like this. I do like that I can dodge it, however. Oh, and they leave acid on the ground? Oh, that's epic! That is really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're not that bad a shot, though. Jesus. Oh, it does. Oh, look, it gooed me. Stop hitting my stuff, man. That's cool, though. Factorian fish. A friendly reminder to who knew Factorio before an angel stopped by. So have they changed the base game to have like different fish? Like, do we no longer get regular Factorio fish? Like, have they added all these like ridiculous fish? That'd be interesting if they have. Whee! Alien plant life sample. It's definitely interesting. I wonder if these things will be aggroed if I continue to build stuff down here. No, they can't be because my stuff's there. Nice, okay, so we got the tree arboretum, so that gives me all my seed generator stuff. Okay, so let's... No, not to craft, I want usage. Oh, so that's just in a regular assembly machine. We can turn that into wood using a timberer's saw blade. Steam-powered mining drill. So why is that saw? Okay, so timberer's saw blades require iron ore. It's just Angel, you know. Like, it's just so typical that I would expect no different. There's just so much junk to do. There's always so much junk to do. But I suppose that's indicative of not only a Factorio campaign, but specifically a Factorio campaign when you're oh, because that's going this way. Specifically a Factorio campaign when you're coming back to it after a year. But unfortunately, guys, that's all we've got time for in this episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Cedro, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.